Welcome back to Cookies and Milk, episode 79. I'm your host, William.
I'm your host, Ben.
We're having Girl Scout Thin Mints today. So simple stuff.
Today's topic is sort of an all-over-the-place medley. Let's start with what's most relevant. Oh, I should have done that beforehand.
Yeah, you should have. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
I made you
I made it play.
Very funny.
Crinkle,
Very
crinkle,
peaceful.
crinkle. This is anti-Semitic.
Is it?
No, it's not.
It only is because you said it, so now you're an anti-Semite.
Oh, no.
We got Kirby Star Allies.
Yeah. We're playing it with our little sis.
We ran out of One Piece, and Smash has gotten a bit stale.
Yeah.
So we picked up Star Allies.
So perfect time to pick up Star Allies, a game that just came out.
Yeah, and it's very good. It does a lot of stuff right by Kirby.
Yeah, definitely.
The spider is now like a power-up.
The broom is now a
power-up, and it kills it. It's so, it's a bunch of sweet stuff. You can have, it's a bit chaotic.
Uh-huh.
Is if I had to have one complaint about it. But it does co-op better than Return to Dreamland did.
You think so?
I liked Return to Dreamland. I thought it was very good, but Kirby has always been sort of weird about co-op. So, think about Return to Dreamland. What was the big thing about Return to Dreamland? Besides the co-op. Immediately besides
Kirby's big ultimates that only had Kirby.
that only Kirby could do.
But Final Boss, you all rode the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, you all did that, but the entire rest of the game,
Yeah.
you guys got to watch Kirby do the cool thing. And in this game, everybody can do the cool thing.
Yeah.
You guys can do more cool things than I can.
It's not bound to player one anymore. Everyone can go through doors, everyone can do which is not always the best, but
Yeah, it's a real easy way to lose stuff. Also, there's no way to tell the friend to leave the sleeping Waddle Dees alone.
yeah.
But it's nice. There's some real cool stuff to be done there, and you can mix and match a bunch of combos and stuff.
Yeah. We're in Pop Star right now, the second world, and there's there's so much we haven't seen.
Yeah. I did really like you beat Dedede, who is weird in this game. There's no other way to describe it. He's just weird. His model looks off as far as Dedede goes. He's lankier, almost.
Yeah. He's taller and thinner, which is weird because you meet him when he's engorging himself.
Yeah.
But that's what I like. It's not just allies. It's just not just small allies, because you can play as Bandana D and King Dedede. What we've seen so far, and of course Meta Knight's going to be there.
Yeah. Eventually, we got to get the update so you guys can play as Marks.
What?
And that was one of the Nintendo Directs.
I thought Marks was just coming back for something.
No, you can play as Marks. You can play as the three friend helpers from
All at
Kirby
once?
3. Yeah, all at once.
That's
I
weird.
think they do. Yeah. And then you can play as Gummy,
Who?
the little blue blob from a Kirby game also.
Oh.
I don't know. And you can also play as, the mini-bosses sometimes.
That's fun. Yeah.
You can play as Chef Kobayashi. Kobayashi?
Not Kobayashi. Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
Yeah.
And you can also play as the suplex dude.
Yeah, you can play as Bugsy. Which I was on that immediately.
Yeah.
And Bonkers is the hammer.
Yeah.
Well, Bonkers, to be fair, Kirby Superstar Ultra, you can play as Bugsy and Bonkers anyway.
Oh, yeah. But
Because
you can play as
they're
chef.
the only way to be that power-up. So I've yet to see if you can do anything fun with Crash now.
Yeah, we gotta get Crash. That is one of the fun things, is mixing and matching things to see if what mixes together.
Yeah.
But it's all chaotic is the easiest word for it, because it's not big enough.
Yeah.
Even on the actual screen, it's not big enough for
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's big enough. 2-player would be optimal.
But once you have 4 characters on the screen, for some of the puzzles and whatnot, and it's that's a lot. That's so much.
Yeah.
But it's fine. So far it's fine, and it's all very cute.
Oh, very cute.
Well, that's just like a Kirby part of the course.
Yeah.
I feel like I had something. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the. I have a Shadow of War story.
Yeah. We all got war stories.
So I'm playing Shadow of War.
One, or should I?
I was gonna take it. You've had a lot.
You can have it. Yeah, I have. Hey.
Of my Thin Mints.
Oh my god. You brought it for the podcast. And yeah, you already had a sleeve of them.
Me and Alan already had a sleeve of them.
Okay, so we had basically the same amount.
There's Thin Mints upstairs though.
I haven't eaten those.
I don't believe you.
I've eaten like one or two of them.
Oh, the truth comes out.
One or two, ass.
So I'm playing Shadow of War, and I'm like, I have died several times in the taking this castle, so I'm like, fuck it. You think I won't grind until I'm high enough level to take every single person here? You're wrong. That's not the kind of person I am.
You're petty.
So I begin my quest. This is the story of how petty I am. So I get this dude. It's like an archer guy, I think. Yeah, he's an archer. And he's like shooting me, and he's like only like level 14 or 15.
Yeah.
And I'm like, awesome. And I brand him immediately. It's a little bit of a fight, but then I brand him. And then he's like, he's got to go do a job over here where he's going to like prove himself against some Gaul matrons. And I'm like, that's fine. I can help you with that. And so he walks up to him and he's like, look at me, look how cool I am. And then he gets ambushed by a dude. And then he gets ambushed by another dude. Like, it's two dudes.
What?
Working in tandem. It's one dude and then he's got another dude in the army.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. Because one of the dudes is like 26 and I can barely fight him, let alone his lackey.
Right.
But I think I do end up branding his lackey.
Yeah.
Which I was like, that's pretty sweet. That's a good job, me. But in between that, the dude goes down. The dude I'm here to help goes down. And I climb up on the cage and I'm like trying desperately to circle on him.
Yeah.
Get him back up. Brand his lackey, tells lackey to leave. Another dude shows up, and I'm like, I can't do this. What do I do? And I can't make my guy leave, so what I do is I die.
Yeah.
Because then it just resets everything, so he's no longer in combat. And I'm like, whatever, fuck it. And then I go out, because I'm like, found a nice war chief right here. I'm going to go walk up on him and try and brand him.
Yeah.
And as I'm doing it, event happens, and like the dude shows up with the bow and arrow. I'm like, oh, awesome, a little bit of help. And it's like betrayal, and he's like, fuck you. And then he turns back into a villain. I'm like, fuck off with this shit, dude. And I beat the dude and I brand him, and then I call in my backup, and we fuck the dude up, and I get him, and I'm like, get back to work. And I try and brand him, and he's like, Iron Will, not gonna work on me again. And I'm like, all right.
You should have executed him.
And then I shame him.
Okay.
There's that trophy for shame an assassin. And I shame him, and then I find him again, and I shame him again, and I find him again. No. Like, you want to hear how goddamn petty I can be?
Did you break him?
I got him down to like level 9. And then he was like, he's hunting Karagors, and I'm like, yeah, you bet your fucking ass he is. And I run up there. And he's got like a bunch of dudes behind him, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta kill all these dudes before I can shame you again. And I jump down and I fire punch the ground.
Yeah.
And it kills him immediately, and I'm like,
oh,
wait a minute, no. No.
Yeah.
But, man, I was on a goddamn warpath. Like, every time I shamed him and had him run away, I would open the map, find him again, and run after him.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody does that to me.
Holy shit.
I showed up to help him. I literally died for him.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna betray me? No, he's done.
I don't know if I could ever have the heart to do that. To shame someone.
I didn't think I could either. And then I got betrayed like that, and I was like,
you did this. You haven't seen it though.
Oh, I know. I've seen people like it.
You haven't seen the depths of it, though.
I wanted to.
Oh, no.
I wanted it for him.
That's the end of the podcast. Ben, drink your milk. We're no longer brothers. I can't believe you.
You haven't had it happen. You don't play games of the difficulty I do, so things aren't as much of a goddamn slog. Imagine you were doing something for literally an hour in-game.
I would kill them.
You would just kill them?
I would just kill them.
You're a coward. He doesn't deserve that.
No one deserves to be reduced to madness.
He did it to me!
He did not reduce you to madness, Ben.
What is this now, then?
He did it.
Who am I?
Some men, when they fall to your depths, they say no more. And some men, when they fall to your depths, they say it's pretty lonely down here. You're one of those men.
I said both. I was like, no more. I'm bringing you down there.
I know. That's what the second one is.
I did both of them. I said, no more of this. No more of me being down here. You go down there.
You're so bad. You're so petty. What else was there to talk about?
I wanted to talk about the computer things.
Oh, yeah.
Trash can's way over there.
Yeah. Also, that thing is covered in chocolate, so...
So here's just like a brief update on my computer situation. I've been using a laptop that I got 4 years ago.
Yep. That sounds about right.
And then I broke it to hell. Like, I shouldn't have done the things I did to it.
You did a lot of bad things to it.
I Pirate Bay the shit out of it. I was like, I want to play Civ 5. And it was like, and I was like, I want to play, like, Skyrim. I don't think I ever actually downloaded Skyrim. I think I tried.
You tried.
And it did not work. I broke it. I pirated the shit out of everything, and I, went into the fucking directory, and I was like, who needs this shit? And yanked the cords out.
Jesus Christ.
And it's all coming back to get me now, starting with Elgato, which is the game screen recorder, or the game recorder we use. William came over on Saturday, and I was like, I don't need to have anything set up. I'm gonna be eating breakfast.
Hashtag at 3.
I woke up late, dude.
Not late. Fucking halfway through the day.
The day hadn't even started.
Oh.
And I clicked on the link. Or I clicked on the icon and it was like, Here's the loading icon, and that's it. And I'm like, I would run it as administrator, does that help? And it was like, nope. So I reinstalled it, and it did that. It went through all those steps, and I was like, are we good now? And it was like, So I called the support while William was there, and I was like, hey, it's not working. And they were like, yeah, it might not be working with your processor. And I'm like, it literally just stopped working today, and it worked before fine. And so we talked for a while.
I was still there, but didn't send me out.
And she was like, I'm going to send you some links. Or she was like, try uninstalling it, and I went to uninstall it, and it was like, you got an error code, we can't uninstall it. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And she was like, I'm going to send you some links, so use the first one, and if that one doesn't work, send the runtime error sheet back to us. And then I tried to download the first one, and it didn't work, and then I tried to download the second one, and it didn't work. And then I installed Elgato again, and it was like, would you like to repair the file? And I was like, oh, why wasn't this here the first time? Yes, do that. And it was like, can't do that. There's probably an issue with the package. Here's the error code. And I was like, God damn it. So I was like, oh, I Googled the error code, and it was like, here's a fix for it. Just gotta download this thing. And I tried to download that thing, and it would not download. And I was like, this is a lot of steps to end here, Elgato.
Yeah. Just a waste of our time.
Just a huge fucking waste of my time.
Not the company itself, just the program and the computer.
Yeah, it's a bunch of steps. So I guess I gotta buy a new one before I'm allowed to record anything again.
Yeah.
Speaking of tech issues, I got so annoyed I don't know if recording Pixel Piracy just it recorded it choppily.
Yeah.
I mean, that had to have been what happened. There has to be an issue somewhere, because it unsyncs itself from the audio occasionally, and I'm like, why does it fucking do this though?
Oh, jeez.
I'm so mad. I'm so annoyed at this.
Which sucks because we've never had so many problems with a series before.
Yeah, it seems like everything. We started recording and the Escapist didn't work, and it was like, this is the beginning of the end, motherfucker.
Yeah, but we didn't think about it.
Yeah, I mean, because we recorded Pixel Piracy and it was great.
Yeah.
It was all great, and then I went to edit it and it was like, nope, fuck you. And then we went to record more and it was like,
Never gonna do that again.
The real trick here is I gotta get a new computer and then port over all the files, but none of the bad parts.
Right, of course.
Because I still need my video editing software.
Yeah.
And I don't have to pay for new video editing software.
You're playing a dangerous game.
I know. The video editing software is expensive.
Oh, I bet. And I can't chip in right now because
Yeah.
I'm about to lose $600.
I'm also about to lose cash for insurance at some point. I'm
Yeah, but
also going to.
You're about to get cash too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also gonna go to a Grand Prix for it's a Magic thing.
Oh.
I'm going to a Grand Prix, dude. I'm gonna be a professional.
Ooh, that's fun. How much money will you make if you win?
If I win, I don't actually know if there's like a huge prize payout. I know I get a entrance to the Pro Tour.
Ooh.
Which is like an actual legitimate thing that you have to get invited to.
You like go around do you go around the nation?
I don't know where this Pro Tour is, but yeah, it could be somewhere far away.
Could be nationwide. Ooh. I imagine you're gonna take one of your Magic 11 friends.
The Grand Prix is a team limited event.
Ooh, so you're doing teammate stuff?
Yep, picking up Mitchell and Randy, and we're gonna go to
cool.
Columbus. Friday. We do unfortunately have to call off adventures that day.
Which day?
It's Friday, April 27th.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh man, that'll be fun, huh?
Should be an exciting thing that happens.
Oh god.
Thin mints don't go great with milk.
They don't. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst.
No, it's not the worst. I mean, it is sort of weird that they are a water cookie.
Yeah, aren't they?
They taste good on their own, and then you just gotta like rinse them down.
Yeah,
you just gotta sort of cleanse your palate afterwards.
That's how it works. What else is there to talk about?
I feel like we have to have done other things.
Wasn't there something else?
I wanted to talk about Superhot, but you haven't beat Superhot yet.
I haven't beat Superhot yet, and it's scary, so I might not beat Superhot.
It is very scary. I didn't expect it to be so scary.
I did. I've seen gameplay of it before.
How far did you get?
Gameplay? Oh, where the game starts messing with your text input.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you got in the game, or is that what you got when you were watching?
When I was watching.
Yeah,
I hated it. I hated it so much.
It came out of nowhere. I got so scared.
Yeah.
That's what we could talk about. I want to talk about games that
just get you, huh?
You didn't expect, games that you didn't see coming. So for all the stuff I had ever seen about Superhot,
you didn't expect it to be that.
I didn't expect it to be scary.
Yeah. It got scary as soon as the game started to. Oh god.
Linger? When it lingers a little bit in the world?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it got. But that was a little bit unsettling, and I was like, "This is gonna get." Oh, did you get to the part where you see yourself?
What?
Oh, all right.
Player character or yourself on the screen?
Oh no, player character.
Oh, that's weird.
I was gonna say, oh man, how fucked up would it be
if you saw yourself in the computer screen?
If you saw yourself, yeah.
If you saw pixelated face.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh. Especially if it was a pixelated face Hotline Miami face.
Hotline Miami is great.
We're not talking about that one.
We're not talking about Hotline Miami?
I don't want to talk about any other games like this. How dare you bring this topic up to me, William Pettit.
I'm rooting the podcast for you.
Total coward. Yeah, this is not a William-centric episode of the podcast.
Here's a list of shitty things Ben does. Actively wants to degrade traitors' filth.
What? What is this?
That was the Shadow War story. Brings up scary games. I'm a big fan of games like that.
Yes.
Of games that just sort of like... Because I was playing at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, was it that sad? Was it?
It was Saturday.
Was it that Friday night?
Yeah, I think it was that Friday
made you
night.
wake up at 2:30?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. I can check the logs.
If I do start playing a game on the Xbox One, it's gonna be Vermintide.
We should start playing for bedtime.
Yes. What are you looking at?
Because I texted Mitchell. Oh God, where is it? Oh yeah. Oh no, it was Saturday. It was Saturday because I was like, Superhot is not a game to be playing at 4 in the morning. This game gets weird, but it's so good. Superhot, as it stands, is like a 4 hour. It's got to be maybe less.
Yeah.
Maybe between 4 and like 6 hours, maybe total.
Definitely.
But what an experience it is, just to sit through.
Oof, boy.
It's like, because no one had ever described it to me like that before.
Really?
I had always heard Superhot as like, it's like a fun, like first person, almost like puzzle.
No,
type
there's
thing.
definitely more to it.
Yeah, but I had never seen it before. All I had seen was like I really want to play it in VR now. Just because
Oh my
I think,
God.
holy
It'd
shit.
be so terrifying.
Yeah,
I'd be closing my eyes so much in that.
I also started playing, there's a katana only mode.
Oh.
Let me tell you, it fucking sucks.
Oh,
It's a challenge for a reason, because it's goddamn impossible.
I imagine it is.
I never wanted to just... Every single time I threw my katana, I just wanted to have my fists out. I'm like, my fists are just better
But you had to
than
pick
the
up your katana.
You have to pick up the katana and you can't use your fists.
Let me tell you this. I think if you want just a pure gameplay, no scares version of Superhot, I think there's a game called Sword with Sauce.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the same gameplay action as it. You get a loadout, and you get dropped into a compound, and you have to kill everyone in the compound.
Huh.
There's no scare thing about it, unless you are afraid of getting overwhelmed. But yeah, you can get a katana. You can get a katana. You can beat the whole level with a shield,
Jesus.
like Captain America's shield, that type of thing. And it's a good time. It looks like a good time, at least.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, it's for PC only, but
Well, I'm probably gonna get a PC at some point.
yeah. I mean, you have been talking about building a PC for 2 years.
Yeah, this is I mean, the way I do everything in life is I'm like, I should maybe do this.
Until you have to do it.
And then my thing clunks out of me and I'm like, oh. Which is what I'm doing with my laptop. Like, this is a brick wall, but my laptop hasn't bricked yet.
Oh, come on.
So I'm going to get the PC now.
So you can still use your laptop somewhat.
Right, so I can, like, clear out my laptop and, like, maybe start fresh on it.
Yeah, that's... you got lucky because my laptop has bricked out.
Yeah.
I can't get on the internet. I can't do any... I can do Word and that's it. I can't send an email without my laptop crashing.
Ugh.
Because I did it to myself. I went onto, like, manga websites.
Oh, and got the spyware?
Got, like, viruses and stuff. I'm, like... I'd have to disconnect myself from Wi-Fi so I don't, like, fucking... get bugged out.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. To this day, it blows my mind that you're the one of us who played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah?
Because all things considered, that doesn't make any sense.
I liked it a lot. It scared me, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, and that's the sort of thing, is that it's got...
But that's the difference. There's a difference because Metal Gear Solid 2 has comedy. It has feeling.
Yeah, Superhot is just...
Superhot is just that.
Yeah.
It's just that raw, uncomfortable emotion.
Yeah. I like it. I think it's like a cold shower.
Oh, I'm getting the shivers again. Oh, like, it takes a little while. It takes a while for that pit of uncomfort to settle in your heart.
Yeah.
When you're playing MGS2, that settles in your heart as soon as the tutorial ends of Superhot. It's not good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh man, Superhot's got so many like little things too that just like get it. It's just like there's like one level I was doing where I was just like I was doing fine, and then all of a sudden it just said try again, like in big letters on the screen. And I was just like, what happened? Did I do something wrong? And nothing had changed. Nothing had changed. And
Oh, you know, like the game over screen in MGS2
Yeah.
when it plays when you're in the middle of a fight scene.
Yeah.
And you cannot press the X button or it will.
Yeah, it will actually.
It will reset. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But it says fission mailed instead of mission failed.
Serving size is 4 cookies of Thin Mints.
Shit, man.
I feel like we maybe ate like 5 or 6 each.
Probably.
They're little. They're small.
Ugh. Should this episode just be called Shivers?
Sort of. Yeah, probably.
Ugh. Or
The depths of despair.
Or Willies Willies.
I don't like that one.
It makes sense though, right?
That one's like, yeah, I mean, like, that one also fits.
What time are we at?
6 minutes.
26 minutes.
Oh!
In 6 seconds you were close, maybe.
I was off by a tens place, which is not that bad.
Yeah.
All things considered.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
It's more impressive than had somebody been like, 17 minutes.
Yeah, I guess.
Which is weird because they were closer, but I was closer.
Numerically closer, technically speaking. Not technically speaking.
The difference between their answer and mine was...
Even. It
No.
could be... No, yeah. It's separated by a 20, whereas 17 and 26 is separated by a 9. It's an odd, it's an even. That
Huh?
gave me the shivers.
I'm scared.
You can't get to 26 by counting by evens from 17, but you can get to 26 by counting by evens from 6.
But what does that mean?
Your nose is bleeding.
Two even numbers? And then what?
Oh no! What happened?
You say that?
What happened? You stomped on my foot. Why didn't you
sorry.
put your boots back on?
My feet are cold.
I noticed you turned on the heater.
I turned off the heater when I came back down because I was going to just keep wearing my boots.
I know.
I don't like this episode.
Only the audience can decide who was right. You being confused or me being a total imbecile. Or me terribly explaining that.
Cast your votes now. Who was correct this episode?
Who was correct? That's the episode title. Who was correct?
Who was correct? Question mark.
Anyway, is that the end of the podcast?
I think it's gotta be. I can't figure out where to go next.
Alright, that has been Cookies and Milk, episode 79. I have been your host, William.
I've been your host, Ben. Remember, your mind is software, your body is disposable.
Who was correct?